Hi, Sagittarius. This is your 2026 tarot card reading. I'm going to do a 12 card spread. I'll explain the cards and then we'll go through the 12 astrological houses and we'll see how 2026 is going to be for you. So I've almost got everything shuffled here. Let me put my glasses on and move the camera so that you can see the cards. Okay, I think let's, oh my goodness, don't move. There we go. I think that's going to work. Well, we're going to start and we'll see. One more. Let me do one more. Quick shuffle. Okay. I've heard that 2026 is going to be a little bit better than 2025. Let's hope so, huh? Okay, so let's start with the first card. First card, we get Temperance. This is your card, isn't it? Yeah. Wow. Anyway, your first card, Temperance, meaning balance, harmony, patience, self-control, and moderation. Wow. The second card we get is the Page of Pentacles. Pentacles, money. He's got some information about money. The third card we get is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is he's creative. He's in a hurry, but because he's a fire sign, it's creative and action. Ooh, I wonder how that's going to work in. Then we get the Five of Swords, which could be, it's kind of like bullies and theft kind of thing. So when we get to the next round, we'll go around and see what exactly that means. For the fifth card, you got the Nine of Pentacles, which is self-sufficiency. Wouldn't we all love to be able to sit out in our backyard draped in gold? But good sign, a good sign for finances, a very good sign. The sixth card is the Four of Wands. Oh, that's a nice one too. That's homecoming celebrations, family reunions and just friend reunions as well. And just basically keeping in touch with good friends. Seventh card, we get Knight of Cups. He's the knight in shining armor. There you go. Eighth card, we get the Queen of Swords. She always tells the truth. She always tells the truth. At the ninth card, we get the Nine of Swords. So this is, you're not sleeping. There's something worrying you, a little bit of anxiety, maybe, or depression. But we'll see where that is in your houses, and you might be able to avoid that. So then we get the Two of Cups. This is partnerships. It could be romantic partnerships. It could be work partnerships. It's mainly romantic, but also it could be health information. So for the 11th card, you got the Ace of Cups. That is the start of a very emotional, calm, wonderful phase. So not that we'll be able to tell you when that's going to start in 2026, but we're going to tell you it's going to happen. And you'll know it when it happens. The last card, the 12th card, very nice. You got the Nine of Cups, which is wish come true. Very cool. Okay, so now we've got all the cards placed here. We can go through the houses. Now, this is the first house, and the first house is the house of identity. This is you, your personality, your physicality, how you look. And you got Temperance, which is actually your card, which is balance, harmony, patience, self-control. So that's you at this time. You are feeling very balanced. You're feeling in control. It's very calm. All is good. So hopefully that lasts throughout 2026, and that's, a controlled year, and it goes your way. The second card is the card of identity. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. It's the Page of Pentacles, and this is your resources, your self-worth, your possessions, your money. And you got a money card. This is the Page of Pentacles coming to tell you that maybe you're getting a new job, or maybe you're getting a raise, or a end of year payout, which would be rather nice. But this is all about money, jobs, your career, your self-worth. So it's going to be a good money year. Maybe you get a raise at work, or maybe you get a different job and it pays more. Who knows? They say 2026 is going to be a good year. So the third card, the Knight of Wands, who is just a free spirit out there, let's go, is in your house of communication and knowledge. It's what you know. It's your routine journeys, your environment. It's communication and knowledge. Okay, so communication and knowledge with this free spirit is going to be crazy. Yeah, I think you're going to come alive. You've probably had a really quiet year, and you've just come alive, and you're ready to just go get it, whatever it is. You have the energy, you have the spirit. You're not just going to blow through a boring year. You're actually going to do something and get something done. Maybe you've got something planned, or you're wanting to do something, whether it's changing a job, going on vacation, spending more time with people you love. This is the year of just go do it. Then for the fourth card, which is not a great card, the Five of Swords, but it's in the fourth house, of home and family. So it's your emotional security. Yeah, it looks like there's going to be some conflict, a little bit of conflict, maybe some differing minds, differing ideas or attitudes. I don't know. I'm thinking it's well, obviously it's something you need to be aware of, that your domestic life is going to change a little bit, and maybe it's something you weren't aware of, and when you find out about what the issue is, it's not a big deal, or oh, is that all it is? Yeah, no problem. Or oh, really? I had no idea, and then let's change something. So could be some negotiation, or could be some difficult situations. Then I must say you're surrounded, apart from these two cards, you're surrounded by very, very nice cards. So with all this other strength here, these things can be mitigated. Both these can be mitigated or reduced, at least, to something that's not, scary, or It's because there's too much good stuff going on here for these two to really affect the year that much. So for the fifth card, we get the Nine of Pentacles. This is another money card. Material abundance. It's luxury, self-sufficiency. It's also solo pleasures if you just, go on vacation on your own and just love it. And this is in your house of creativity. This is where you play, fall in love, and create. So it could be, you're thinking of going on vacation and just going on your own. Or if you have a family and you can't do that, you're going to take them with you because you can afford it. So that's really, finances are good. Finances are good here too. So yeah. Then for the sixth card, or the sixth house, I always have problems with this. The sixth house is all about work. Also your health habits, your responsibilities. It's the things you do. It's the things you work for. What do you work for? Well, you're working for party time. This is reunions, hanging out with people, keeping in touch with your family, keeping in touch with whomever, your adopted family, or your friends that are better than your family. So in the sixth house, you're good. Good health. Yeah, you're going to have some fun times. Your weekends could be rather fun, and then your vacations could be even better if you can spend them with old friends or relatives. The seventh house is the seventh house is the house of relationships. This is where you interact with people. This is romance. Could be business partners. And you get the knight in shining armor. So there could be some new relationships starting in 2026, or maybe you're rekindling, or things got a bit kind of dull in 2025, and 2026 you're going to spice it up. So that's a fun card. Then the eighth house is the house of things you actually don't like to talk about. Which is kind of interesting with this Queen of Swords, because she doesn't candy coat anything. She tells it like it is, but she does mean well. She wants to help, but she's not going to be like the Queen of Cups, which is all about emotions. She's all about thought, intellect, clarity. She's going to clarify things for you. She's going to point out things that you maybe weren't aware of. So in the eighth house of things you don't want to talk about, it's like money, taxes, death. And death meaning changing and stuff. But yeah, there's going to be some serious stuff going on. That the word sobering came to mind. There's going to be some things that are going to be sobering that you weren't aware of, and that it's things you don't normally talk about. But she's there to she whatever it is, whatever entity it is, there will be help and support for this. So, but it's just a part of your life that you like to keep quiet, and you can probably keep most of it quiet, but some part is going to be divulged, and you have to live with it. It happens. The ninth card is the ninth house. of expansions and beliefs. It's about expanding your mind. It's like uh, advancing your knowledge. It's travel. It's more learn. Yeah, it's more learn. It leans more to learning than anything else. And so you have the Nine of Swords, which is nightmares. It's anxiety. So I'm feeling it's like exams or tests or something, or maybe it's reviews or whatever, and you're a little bit worried. You're concerned. The concern, and it could be, it could be reviews at work, and you're concerned because they're doing layoffs and stuff like that. It's let's see, travel, what we do because we want to. I don't see it being as bad as this picture actually always is worse. Yeah, there's going to be some concerns, and maybe you might have it one night where you don't feel great. But just be aware that um, there could be some changes in formats, and that's and it's all I can think of at this point is like testing or reviewing or analyzing what you've been doing, and you're really concerned about it. But you're good, and it could be related to this. But I don't think it's not going to ruin your year. It might ruin a week, but that's it. That's it. Because you started with Temperance, come on, and then you've got the Queen of Pentacles. You've got your friends. You've got the Knight in Shining Armor. Come on. You've also got wish fulfillment here. So looking ahead, yeah, you're good. You're good. For the 10th house, we get the Two of Cups. The 10th house is your career. So your reputation, it's really good. It's your career, your reputation, you in the world, your persona, your social responsibilities, and you get the Two of Cups, which is partnerships, which is people people having your back. But this is also your reputation, and this is a good card. If you're known in a relationship or in a good partnership, and it could be work partnership, but you're part of this good thing. So your house of career is good. Maybe your house of career is better when you work in a group rather than working solo. So if you have an option to work in a team or to partner with someone else, that will be more successful than doing it alone. And then we get more cups, emotions, feelings. They're all the water signs. The Ace of Cups literally means the beginning of a really happy time in your life. And this is the 11th house. It's friends and community. So either, maybe you hang out with people you work with, or maybe you've got like really good neighbors, or you've got family or long friends friends from long ago that live near you. And it's just going to be a really nice year. You're just going to be hanging out with people you like. Who's going to complain about that? And then, come on, the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, whatever you want. So start writing down those plans or those ideas that you want to do, because Mr. Wish Fulfillment is in your cards, and this is for this is in the 12th house, which is a more private thing, things you get that you keep to yourself. It's also karmic lessons. It's where you escape, and it's kind of you subconsciously. So it's kind of it's your dreams. What are your dreams? What have you been hoping to do? What are things that you've always had in the back of your mind that you want to do? It could be 2026. 2026 could start that, could launch it. I mean, especially look at these cups. It's all really, really nice. A nice little setup here. You've got finances are looking good. You've got your own card. This is a great reading. A couple of little things might need just, we need some discussion and maybe, a few words, but everything else, holy schmoly. So we've got the Pentacles. Let me just see what, I've got this Oracle card called the Money Oracle. And the crystal will choose a crystal dragon to find out what they think of your financial and security for 2026. Here we go. Oh my gosh, the red one. Ruby. Oh, can you see this? Ruby. Protecting your assets increases in value. Passion for your work. Passion for your work? We kind of knew that. Very, very cool. I'm going to put it down there. Very nice. Okay, and then for just one more, we'll just do one more to clarify or add to this. This is, sometimes it's just a reminder. Sometimes it's a warning. Sometimes it's just a nice saying that kind of rounds out what the reading means. So here we go. Harmony. You started with Temperance. You're getting harmony. Cultivate harmonious relationships. I think you're up to it. I really think you're up to it, Sagittarius. Wow. Well, if you're still here and you've sat all the way through, thank you very much for listening. I hope it helped. I hope some of it resonated with you. And I hope to see you on my channel in 2026. I hope 2026 is a wonderful year for you. Good luck. It's going to be a fun year. Bye.